Welcome to the premiere of the Olight show. Yes, we've got some mega discounts to show you right here, right now. There's 4 of them in question. These are brand new releases and they've only just hit the UK. So you're probably going to see it here first. Don't forget, there is a unique discount code below this video to save yourself even more money off of the already reduced items in question. And the first one off the bat, without further ado, is this one. It's called the Perun 3, brand new. So basically, if you don't know what this is one of the brightest, most powerful, crazy cool head torches. Yes, and it's also got red mode. So lots of you guys in the military or go hunting, we all know how important it is to have the red light. We've got that on here too. So as you can tell, it comes with the standard, really cool packaging. So we're just going to open this together, and all high end, as you can tell, it's all in that high density foam. So we are going to remove that. Keeps it all nice and safe. And here is the torch in question. Now, this, I think it's 3,000 lumens or something. We're going to hit the specs up on the screen very soon. Wow, that is a tidy piece of kit. There it is right there. We're going to see if we can get some close-ups. There we go. Really high-end piece of kit here. And the cool thing about this is it's got the button there that is going to be used to turn it on and off whilst it's on our head. So pretty much you would wear it like that, and then you can use the on off button and select through the modes all on there as well. As always, the first thing you do when we receive these is we unscrew the tail cap. Incidentally, you can see there, once you remove that, then your torch will work. Another cool thing is if you look at the ends, the battery there, you can take the battery out, and this doesn't weigh anything. It's so light, it's crazy. I don't know how to do it, but you've got the positive end here. Okay, so what this means is you can use any battery as long as it's got that piece there with the right values, it will work. Okay, it doesn't have to be an Olight one. So that's a 5,000 milliamp hour battery going in there. Right, this is magnetic, very strong magnet as well. So this torch, if you wanted to, you can mount it onto a vehicle, etc. Bump like this or upside down, anywhere that you want, it will hold it. It's a very, very strong magnet. Okay, and yes, it's bright. So we're going to lock it out, so hold it down and it will just go off. Now it's safe. Okay, it's got a momentary. So one of the cool things, right now, this is a very nice idea. Even though the torch is locked out, if you know Morse code, you can do it whilst it's in lockout mode. Okay, very, very cool indeed. So we can, that is now locked out. So apparently if you do this, you can just, oh, I'm not kidding, this is so bright. You hold it down to cycle through the modes. That is, I'm not joking. If you are walking out at night and you have this as a head torch, there's nothing you won't see. It will literally turn nighttime into daytime. It's bonkers. It's probably one of the most powerful head torches that I've seen. Okay, now with this, obviously you get these straps that go over your head. Now, because it's a very powerful torch, and with the battery, It is a bit on the weighted side, but the thing is it has to be a tri-supported holding device. So, like we said, we got the central piece, which will go over the top of your head, and we got the two either side. Okay, that will basically support it. Wow, this is an absolute bonkers torch. There we are. Wow, it's super bright. Oh, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. You can take that out, which might be an advisable thing, is to remove the pocket clip. Okay, if you wanted, if you got like body armor or something like that, that will absolutely just slot in there fine. Of course, we've got the magnetic charger, so we can remove that. It's very simple. Just pull it straight off. Okay. Now that that's taken off, if you look on there, one side, it's got a space here. That is where your head unit's going to be. Where you've got these two clips, the grooves, you notice you've got the two grooves on there. So all you do is you basically just line the grooves up like so, and you hold it, snaps into place like so. Now it's fully supported, and wow, this it's a bad boy. It really is. I don't know if you can see. Red. Do you look at my face? It's red. I don't know if that's coming out. So night vision tactical red is the lowest color in the light spectrum, in the physical spectrum. Okay, so from a long distance you're going to be hard to be seen. So that is a very, very cool feature. Also, you've got these. Now, this is quite interesting because you don't see many torches that have these. If I just open the little package in here, you've got a little tool which comes with it. So if you need to open it up and make some adjustments, you've also got the magnetic charger lead. Okay, so with this, it's very, very simple. You've got a USB lead like this. Okay, and it will just click on and USB there. And what will happen? It will be red. This little plastic piece will be red. As soon as it's charged, it will go green. It's basically very simple, like a traffic light system. Done. Very simple and straightforward. Just put that there. This. Now, like we're saying, we're going to show this on the screen now because this is important. Share screen. Right. Off you go. There was 90, they've reduced it to 62, and you're going to get money off as well with the discount. So these are going to be going back up to price pretty soon. So looking at the bum flufferys, as I call it, wow, 3,000. That's turbo mode. That's very, very high indeed. You will be able to see literally everything. Okay, as you can see, we're going through the modes. Red light and high, 60 lumens, on low, 15. So that in itself, if you look at the screen there, 15 lumens on red light will run for 70 hours. Yes, 70 hours. Unbelievable. And if you have it on moonlight, 5 lumens, that will stay on once it's fully charged for 20 days. 20 days. So when you think about, lots of people like to go caving, excellent feature there. Like I said, you can attach it because of its magnetic clip. You can clip it onto your pack, you can hold it in your hand, or you can wear it on your head. Very, very versatile bit of kit. Like I said, that's where it's charge from, and the device which connects it all so you can put it onto your head. All the bits and pieces come with it. Every box will have exactly the same. And like I say, this is literally just out fresh in the UK, and it's going to fly. So don't hang around with this one. I can see this going, because when you think about it, we're not far from winter time. So we're just going to get that out of the way, because we don't want that mixed up with everything else in the same. Now, let me just make sure that this is okay. Someone asked me what's the latest with the O bulbs. Well, this is new. Now, some of you techie guys who love to control things with phones and apps, this thing here is rather incredible. Okay, it's the Olight Sphere. Now we're going to be taking that out of its box. Incidentally, it's a pull tab on the top. We undo that and we can get inside like Christmas. Wow, that is cool. Charge to unlock the product. So this needs to be, let me just get the focus. It's like a sock. Wow, that's nuts. Here it is right there. It's encapsulated. So like I say, this needs to be charged, so we can't show this working straight out the box, but this will do so many things. Okay, it will do different lights. It will have like a rainbow mode on there. You can control every single function on this from an app, which you can download for free, put it onto your phone, and you can do all sorts of things with this Sphere. Let me see. I just need to show you this because it's not charged. I can't show you right now, but we can look into it from their web store right now. It will literally do so many things. I've not seen something like this where it would do so many things. It will completely change all different colors. Red light, it will flash. It has a white light. The cool thing, as I could say, you can operate it from the app, and the app is very clean and very simple and straightforward to use. You can use the slider to adjust the brightness, all different colors. You can select it to go with your music. So if you've got some tunes playing, you can sync that in there. That's a pretty cool feature. So all of the different things that you can, that's hilarious, that you can do with these lights. And like I say, it's basically down to your imagination. And like always, you can charge all of them with the magnetic charger there. Okay, like I said, as soon as it goes green, it's fully charged. You get a disc as well, so you can like literally mount it anywhere with 3M, which is one of the world's best with adhesive surfaces. That's a little look about what's in there. 700 amp hour battery in there, and it's half an amp power. Okay, so very, very low. It's not wanting to open. That's one of the cool things. You can literally stick it anywhere. Okay, you can navigate it remotely with the app, like we just said. It's got all sorts of different lighting, so you can light up any areas, and you can literally change it remotely. So those options are pretty cool. And also the size as well. You can see by my hand there roughly how big this item is. And it is a shame that it doesn't come with any power in it, because I can't show you. So if I can open this up in the box. Wow, they are expert at packing things. Inside there is the device which you can stick it onto, attach it anywhere. All of the instructions are there. And if you don't want to use the app, and I understand it, not many people want apps for things, but if you don't, all of this is completely controllable manually without an app at all. You don't even ever have to download the app. You can still use this, and it will just sit anywhere with the magnetic base, and all different colors are a bit of a thing. They are literally on sale right now, and you're going to get that discount because the discount code is below the video. Please check onto that and you're going to get some money off. Excuse me. This one now, someone was saying to me, I think it was 2 weeks ago, something like that, they're saying they didn't know what torch to have in an EDC kit. Now EDC, as we know, is everyday carry, and we can have any sort of pouches or bags or containers that we want to carry our important things everywhere we go every day. It's what's called everyday carry. This looks like this could be a bestseller. I'm sorry for the light there, etc. But this, the size and the price, we're just going to show it now. I think this, a lot of people will get this, but we're not sure how many are in stock. Again, they've reduced this from 60 to 42, and you're going to get a discount off this as well. It's a long range pocket everyday carry torch. Okay, so that's insane. 1000 lumens, so literally 510 meters. That is just over half of a kilometer. That is an amazing beam. And if you're old school, it's 65,000 candles. That's how bright this tiny little thing is. I really don't know how they do it, but nonetheless, they do. And they literally are leading with all of these light technologies, especially for the price. Okay. Like you say, Moonlight, we've shown earlier, is going to go on for ages. We're going to go on to the specs in a sec. Now, the battery indicator is always going to be on the right. So you see you've got those 4 dots. When the battery starts getting low, it will go 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the last one will go red and it will blink and it will say, basically, you need to charge your torch up again. Okay. And you can literally just thumb your way through these modes and be absolutely awesome with it. It's good that you can remove the battery as well, because some people, old school, you've got the AAA and AA batteries, and of course the 123s, been around for ages. Lots of people have chargers for these, and it's good to see that this battery is still being used. So lots of us who have got charging aids, etc., you're going to be fine with this. Really cool. And like we saw, it's got a magnetic base as well, which is really helpful. Again, all of the different clipping options. You can reverse clip and put it on your baseball cap, so you can go hands-free. You can stick it on your backpack. If you wanted to, there's a hand lanyard if you're worried about dropping it, if you're going over steep cliffs and drops, etc. And you can literally just do tip-down pocket carry. And when you get this, all of these things come with it, even with that little carry case, which is always cool as well. And like I said, we've got the magnetic charger, or you can remove the battery and you can charge it another way as well, which is pretty cool. So like I say, those are available right now. And here it is. We're going to get into it now. I just make it really easy for people to just remove. So yeah, you just literally pull that and out it comes. Wow, gee, that is a good size. When you consider everyday carry, you don't want to be really carrying a great big lump around. But this, wow, if I can get it out of its bag, there we go. Awesome. Check that is nice. Look at the size of that. Okay, it just gives you an idea of how big it is compared to my hand. So we can take that off. and we're going to just unscrew it, and we're going to see, yep, as predicted, we've got that little tiny tag. Okay, now it's important when you get these for the first time to take that out, because if you're getting stressed that it won't turn on, it's because of that. You take the battery out, and it's just this. Discard, and it's your battery, the old 123s. Now, it's been a while since lots of us have seen these, but yeah, it's cool. Tiny little battery. So we can put that in there like that. And here's the head, very small, and we can just screw that on there. Wow, and it's all ready. You see what I'm saying about the little lights, the battery indicator? So we can hold number 2, number 3, and double tap. I am not kidding. Wow, how do they do that? So if you want the small torch that will go 1/2 kilometer beam, here it is. I'm not joking, that's really bright. That is really, really bright. So this is the Baton Turbo, as you can see on the screen there. A serious, really good EDC torch. These are the sorts of torches where accidentally, if you run over this with your car, it would still work. If you drop this in water, it would still work. These are tough, well-made torches, and the magnetic base as well, so you can literally mount that anywhere. Very, very, very cool piece of kit and equipment. I do like that, actually. I do like that quite a lot. We've got all of the instructions, the user manual. It's a bonus. You get a bag if you want to carry it around. You don't have to put your torch in this. You can put anything in there, really. And that's a nice quality suede bag as well. Let me just see if I can undo these. Ah, right. Wow. A battery holding sleeve device to reduce power and lighting. That's incredible. I've not really seen that before. There'll be instructions of all of that on the website when you go there. And again, you get supplied the charging lead with a little light area inside there. So basically, when you're charging up, like I said, with all of the lights, it will go red. And then when it's charged, it will go bright green, knowing that it's done. A really easy, quick way to check it out, pretty much. No, I'm not joking. I seriously like that torch. It's small, but it packs a hell of a punch. You can look how deep and how polished that receptacle is on the inside. And we do like these indicator lights with the power of how much you've got left in the battery and how powerful you want that beam to come out of that tiny little thing there. It's bonkers. It's bloody mind-blowing. And like I said, they are doing a 10% discount code off of that already, or even more. You need to check out under the video because that's where all of the links are. Now, calling all patriots, I've saved, in my opinion, the best to last. They have done something awesome. Are you ready? Yes. A Union Jack extra power. I can't wait. We're going to open this and look at this right now. One of the things which lots of people seem to be doing now is having these like keychain lights, because you've got your keys everywhere you go. Wow, that's a beautiful thing. And you can literally put this, look at that. That is awesome. It's tiny, as you can tell there. And that is the size of it. Really powerful miniature, really cool Union Jack keyring. All right, let's that's wow, I didn't expect that. When you undo it, look inside there. If it'll focus, it's a USB-C on there, so you can charge it up. Let's see if it will do that again. There we go. So all you do is you plug your phone charger into that and it will juice it up. And it literally just pushes together and twists. And it has got some, wow, it has got some power in there too. So that's all you do is you just twist it on and off. And the basic thing is the further that you twist away, look, as you turn it slowly, it will come on. Let me just see. There it is there. And you turn it all the way and it goes, I'm not kidding. That is killer bright, actually. Wow. A few modes of I can hardly see. That's mental. That's really done my eyes in. Wow, let me I'll just pull up the specs on the screen so you can see this. There we go. They reduced it from 22 quid down to 17 quid, and there's more discounts as well with the code underneath. That is really cool, where you can just charge it up. A very nice idea, that is. Wowie. Wowie. That looks super cool, and it is. It's really well made, actually. Done a cracking job with that. So the old one had the old-fashioned USB. Now we've got the USB-C, which most of us are using for our phones now. The built-in lithium-ion battery of 130 milliamp hours inside there. Wow, look at that. 12 hours on 5 lumens. So that tiny little thing, once it's charged, you put on its low setting, that will be on for 12 whole hours. Blimey. 48 meters. That's a long way for a tiny little thing which goes in your hand like that. Unbelievable. So you can see the difference, okay? The old one, the specs here, and the new one, which we've just shown there, okay? For a tiny little thing, look how bright it does. It's incredible, actually. USB-C, which really makes it a versatile bit of kit with today's technology. 100%. Waterproof as well, and you can drop it, it'll be fine. There's basically it, the specs, okay? The reviews are coming in already. Like I say, this has just been released, and these are very affordable, but because it's got the Union Jack on it, I really think that these are going to sell fast. So you're probably going to be better getting this sooner than later, because what you don't want to do is to think about it for a week or so and then they're sold out. Okay, you get a free patch as well, which is nice. Very cool, actually. So there we have it. That is the, I think it's the IR1R2. So that is the new replacement of the Union Jack. So I've got Union Jack behind me, and I've also got that in front of me right now. So that is neat. Very, very cool. Like I said, all of the information that you are going to need are right under this video. If you click more, and it will expand it, you go into there, the link to purchase any of this stuff, not just these things, but anything on our website, anything at all. So if we can go to here, and I will show you on the screen everything. Loads of discounts already on practically everything. 40% off of these, 38% off of these cool camo lights. There's so many things that you can see, everything which has got red on there, massively reduced. And like I said, you've got that discount code underneath to get even more money off. But I really think these are going to sell fast because they're very affordable, and I suspect they're going to be limited. All right, so feel free to browse through the website and have a look. There are so many things. There's 9 pages plus of so many things. Okay, there's so many things that you can do to get further discounts and letters and etc. Subscribe to newsletters. It's really cool. I'm not joking. They've even got a clearance section as well, up to 50% off. Yeah, you are going to save a fortune. These I thoroughly recommend. I've got mine and I'm massively happy with it. So yeah, that was 180 quid. Now it's down to 90 quid. It's half price. These are tough as hell. These sight lights, they're really good. So yeah, fill your boots. Enjoy browsing. Like I say, the link to their website is below, and it's going to open up all of those discounts. And don't forget to put that code in, my own personal code, which is underneath the video in the description box, and it will save you even more money. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Pass it on and share around if you think if there's anyone else in the market for this sort of thing to save themselves a few quid as we go through winter. Don't forget, the light is fading and we are going to be needing torches. So why not have an upgrade? Feel free to browse around, use the discount codes and save some money. Right, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Stay funky.